Hi, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Lauren. This is my son Zenji, and this is one of my dogs, Ziggy. I originally had another plan to film a class without the baby today, but as a mom, things change. You have to be flexible. And so he wanted to be in the carrier, and I thought that's pretty practical, right? There are times where you want to get some movement in, but you have your baby strapped to you. And so this is a short class that is done safely sitting down. So you don't have to worry about losing your balance having the baby in the carrier. And we'll be focused a lot on the spine because for me, my baby's getting pretty heavy. And even though this is a very supportive carrier, my back sometimes and my shoulders and my neck can really feel it carrying him as I'm walking around, and also my feet. So we're going to do something relatively short, and again, sitting down. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to my channel. And you can also follow me on Instagram, which I will link here as well. So all you need is some floor space. You can do this on a yoga mat, but doesn't necessarily have to be. Maybe on a rug, a carpet space, and sitting on a bolster would also be nice. So without further ado, let's get started. So find a comfortable seat. I'm currently sitting on a bolster just to kind of help elevate my pelvis. We're going to start with some breathing exercises to help ground you, to ground and calm your baby. And you might even find your baby may fall asleep at the end of this class. I know mine certainly does when I get some breath work in, meditation, or some sort of movement that is very grounding. So you can kind of wrap your arms around your baby, close your eyes if that feels comfortable to you, and sitting nice and tall, finding that stack of your body. So your head is over the shoulders, shoulders over the rib cage, and rib cage over the pelvis. And it's okay if you need to sway a little bit, especially if your baby prefers that. Take a slow inhale through your nose. Feel your belly expand, your ribs and chest expand. And big sigh out. Sometimes regulating your breath can really make a difference in how your baby is responding, how your baby is feeling. Again, breath in and big sigh out. Do that again. Inhale deeply and exhale completely. Take 3 more cycles of breath on your own. You can continue to breathe in and out of the nose, or in the nose, out your mouth. And then go ahead and blink your eyes open. All right. Look at that. He's already fallen asleep. So let's get some movement in, especially for the head and the neck here. So start by dropping your right ear towards the right shoulder. You can continue holding your baby, or if you'd like, you can take your arms down towards the floor. Try to keep your shoulders back and down. And then switch to the other side, tipping your left ear to your left shoulder. Do that again. Right ear, right shoulder this time. If you'd like to add on more, you can take that right hand up and overhead, gently pulling the crown of the head towards the right. And then cradle the back of your head as you drop your chin down towards that right shoulder, stretching the back upper trapezius muscle and the levator scapula muscle, which connects your shoulder blade to your skull. And then let's switch sides. So drop your right arm down, tip your left ear to left shoulder. You can stay here, or again, add your left hand up and overhead, pulling the crown of the head to your left. And then cradle the back of the head and pull the crown of the head down, or rather forward towards your left. And then come back to center. You're going to hold onto your baby with your left hand, especially if their head is kind of moving around. You can also hold their head and lean a little bit towards your right, crawling that right hand out. Just be mindful of their feet, their legs, if they're dangling down here. You're not putting all your weight on it. And then come back to center and switch to the other side, taking your left arm down and holding onto your baby's head with the right hand. Drop that left shoulder down and lean, getting a little bit of side bend action through the spine. Good. Come back to center, taking both hands to your knees. We're going to move the mid and upper back, getting some cat-cow motion here. So inhale, arch your back, look up towards the sky. Exhale, round your back, look down towards your baby. Maybe giving your baby a little kiss. Again, inhale, arch your back, chest up. Exhale, round your back, looking down at your baby. Inhale, arch the back. Do that 2 more times. Exhale as you round. I'm certainly going to miss when he outgrows his carrier and he's going to be more mobile. But for now, I'm just soaking in these sweet moments of when he wants to sleep with me or on me, even though it makes things a little bit more challenging to get things done. And that's perfectly okay. Let's get some rotation here. So take your right hand behind you and you can take your left hand on the inside of your left knee and then just peek over your right shoulder. And then switch to the other side, taking your left hand behind you and right hand on the inside of your right knee. Come back to center. Go ahead and extend your legs out. I'm going to actually turn so you can see me from the side. So you're going to extend your legs out. And again, holding your baby, you're just going to hinge forward at your hips. Be mindful of their hips, their feet. You don't have to hinge too far, just enough to get a little bit of a stretch through your hamstrings here. Maybe you add a round through your upper back. Soften those shoulders. And then come all the way back up. Let's get some movement through the ankles here. So circle your ankles in one direction and then in the other direction. Point your toes and then extend your toes. Go ahead and plant your hands behind you. Shoulders rolling back. You can adjust your hands, whatever feels good on the wrists, and then just open through the chest. Roll your shoulders back. I know having the baby in the carrier or carrying them in front, breastfeeding, or just looking down at the baby, your head, neck, and shoulders start to kind of round forward. So this is really nice to open up here. And if you want to add a little bit more, just walk the hands a little bit more. Good. Come back to center and come back to a seated position. So short and sweet, just some movement. I know it's tricky to get a lot of movement, especially with the baby in the carrier, but a little, can go a long way. So as you're sitting here, just like we started, placing your hands on your baby, close your eyes, regulating your breath, calming your nervous system so your baby feeds off that energy. Again, breath in and breath out. Breath in and breath out. Do that one more time. Inhale and exhale. And then as you feel ready, gently blink your eyes open. Thank you so much for joining me for this short and sweet class just to get your body moving and to really take care of yourself. You could have chosen to do so many things in the short amount of time that you have. As a mom, I know it's hard to make those decisions. Do you eat? Do you shower? Um, but thank you so much for taking this time to join me on your mat to connect with you so that you can connect better with your baby and feel as though you're recharging your batteries. Self-care is so, so important as a mom. You are doing an amazing job. Don't ever forget that. I will link below my mat, this carrier, which is one of my favorites. I pretty much wear this one all the time because right now it's summertime and it's breathable. Please like and subscribe to my channel so you can see more classes just like this that are practical, realistic, especially if you're a new mom just like me. And you can follow my Instagram as well, and I will link that below. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, and we will all see you next time.